everyone, Namaskar. So today I bring to you a very easy recipe of dal fry and jeera rice. Dal fry, also known as dal tadka. So whenever we go to restaurants, we always order dal fry and jeera rice. Most of the time we have the starter as the main course. Lastly, we do feel like we should order dal fry and jeera rice. So today I bring to you a very simple yet very easy. You can make this recipe with the available ingredients at home. You don't have to go somewhere to buy any ingredients, because today I bring to you a very easy and simple recipe. So yeah, let's get started. So I've taken 1 cup of tur dal and half cup of yellow moong dal. So I'm taking a mixing bowl and I'm adding the tur dal inside. And I'm adding the yellow moong dal, that's half cup. Basically the yellow moong dal is a thickening agent. So now I'm going to take these 2 dals. I'm going to wash them 3 to 4 times with clean water, and I'm going to soak them for 20 to 25 minutes. So I've washed the dal 3 to 4 times and I'm soaking it in clean fresh water. So I will meet you after 20 minutes. So currently my dal has been soaking. My dal has risen up. I'm going to add this dal in my pressure cooker. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm using 1 cup of tur dal and half cup of yellow moong dal. So that is 1.5 cup of proportion. So I used this measuring cup over here, that is 250 grams, 1 cup 250 grams. So as I used 1.5 cup of dal, I'll add 3 cups of water. I'm going to add in a pinch of turmeric powder, just a little bit there, and I'm going to add some oil, like 1 teaspoon, so that the dal doesn't come out there. So I'll close this pressure cooker and I'm going to pressure cook it for 4 whistles on medium flame. Oh, so I just forgot to mention that also we have to add some salt, just a little bit. Yeah, now I'll pressure cook this for 4 whistles on medium flame. So guys, I'm back. So let us look at this beautiful dal that has been boiling. So let's check. Wow, so we are supposed to keep this dal thick, not too thick, not too thin, semi-thick. Yeah, so we are ready for the tempering, in which we are supposed to cook the tomato, onion, chilies and all that, and then we'll cook this dal. So I have some oil over here. You can use any oil of your choice. I have some cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera. This jeera I'm going to use it for the dal fry, and this I'm going to use for the jeera rice. Next in I have some green chilies. I took 3 chilies and finely chopped them. I have 1 teaspoon of coriander cumin powder or dhana jeera powder. I have 1.5 teaspoon of Kashmiri lal mirch or red chili powder. This is less spicy. I have some salt over here. I have 3 medium sized chopped white onions over here. I have some dried red Kashmiri chilies over here. I have 3 large tomatoes chopped. I have some garlic paste over here, freshly garlic paste. I have 1 teaspoon of garam masala. I have a juice of 1 lemon. I have some green chilies for the jeera rice right here. 1/2 inch chopped ginger or adrak. I have some bay leaf or tej pata for the dal tadka and for the jeera rice. I have some hing or asafoetida, that's 1 teaspoon of hing. I have some 2 cinnamon and some cloves over here. I have 8 to 9 fresh curry leaves over here that I'm going to use for the dal tadka. Next in, I have 1.5 cups of basmati rice. I've used the measuring cup, 1.5 cup. So in this kadai or non-stick frying pan, I'm going to add in some oil, like 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. I let the oil heat a bit. I'm adding next some cloves and 1 cinnamon stick. Next in, I'm adding 2 tej pata. So I'm adding next the cumin seeds or jeera. I'll adding some hing, some curry leaves. So next in, I'm adding the garlic paste. This garlic paste is going to add some nice and fresh flavor. Remember, we have to cook it till the raw smell of the garlic goes away. Next here, I'm going to add in some freshly chopped ginger. Ginger, garlic and green chilies are one of my favorite. Okay, I'm adding some green chilies. Saute them for some few seconds. Wow, this is smelling so nice. Next in, add in the onions, white onions chopped. So I'm going to give it a quick mix. We are going to cook this until the onions are translucent. I'm trying to make this recipe use a bit of lesser oil compared to the ones in the restaurants. So we'll let this cook for a few seconds. So next in, I'm adding in the dried chilies, 3 dried chilies. So we are ready for our tomatoes. So I've just roughly chopped the tomatoes. We have to cook the tomatoes till they soften up, but before that we are supposed to add some masalas, our normal routine masalas. So next in will go my favorite ingredients, that is the red chili powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, and my favorite Dana Jeera powder. I'm going to mix these two very well. I'm adding in half cup of water just so the ingredients don't stick to the pan. Slowly by slowly, I'm going to stir in these ingredients slowly by slowly. Mix them well. On low to medium flame, I'm going to cook this for around 7 to 8 minutes. I'll see you guys after 7 to 8 minutes. So I'm adding in salt to taste, just a little bit. Remember, we added some salt while boiling our dal. You can see this is cooking well. I still want to cook it for 2 to 3 more minutes. Jo. Hi. got our beautiful masala that has been simmering for the last 5 to 7 minutes. You can see the tomatoes look almost cooked and soft. Now at this stage I want to add in 1 cup of water. So let's add in some water. Stir it all well. All the ingredients stuck on the pan. Stir well. Fresh curry leaves and red chilies add a really nice flavor to this dal fry. Now on high flame, I'm going to simmer this dal for another 5 minutes. So I'm washing this rice and soaking them for 20 minutes. I'm going to wash it like 3 to 4 times and soak it in clean fresh water for 20 minutes as our dal cooks. So this dal fry has a secret method. In the restaurants, the dal fry that we order is usually very tasty, and most of my friends tell me that when we try making the dal fry, it doesn't look so tasty, it doesn't taste so tasty. So dal fry is a recipe of patience. You have to be very patient while cooking the dal. Like you have to simmer it every now and then, you have to stir in the ingredients and cook them well. So you better cook it, guys. You better cook it for a bit longer time, though not so long, not so short. Yeah, so come on, let's check this dal. How beautiful does it look? It's simmering at low to medium flame. Look at this wonderful dal. It's going to be so tasty, so delicious. Everyone is going to relish this dal. So you can see, till this thickness we are going to cook the dal. Next in, I'm going to add our boiled dal. This dal that has been boiled, I'm going to transfer it over here. So you can see I've transferred this dal over here. I'm going to give it a very quick mix. Slowly by slowly I'm going to mix in. Look at this. How wonderful does this look? It's smelling so good right here. It's really smelling nice. Delicious, creamy and very tasty, delightful dal tadka is right here. At this stage, I'm adding lemon juice for that nice and tangy taste, and I'm adding 1 teaspoon of garam masala. So I'll stir that in very slowly and nicely. So mix it well and simmer it for 5 minutes. Then next I'm going to do the second tadka with ghee and some other ingredients. Let's prepare the jeera rice. In a pressure cooker, I'm adding 2 spoons of desi ghee. Next in, I'm adding jeera, 1 teaspoon of jeera. Next in, I'm adding 3 green chilies chopped. Some cloves and cinnamon stick. And I'm adding 2 tej pattas. Saute it. Saute it a bit. Now next in, I'm adding the soaked rice that has been soaking for 20 minutes. So stir in it well. I'm going to saute this rice for 1 minute before we add water. Stir it well. So I'm adding 3 cups of water over here. I'm going to stir it well. Make sure you don't over mix it. Next thing, I'm adding some salt. Let's mix it well. Now on full flame, I'm going to wait till 1 boil comes. I'm going to pressure cook it for 1 whistle on medium flame only after it starts boiling. I have some freshly chopped coriander over here. I'm going to add it in. Just a little bit. The rest I'm going to add it afterwards. After the second tadka, I mean that. Stir it in well. And done. Done. As you can see, this rice is boiling, so I'm closing the pressure cooker and cooking it for 1 whistle on high flame. Oh, the rice has cooked. Oh, beautiful jeera rice is ready. You can see it's really nice. So the jeera rice is ready to serve, but before that I'm going to make in a small tadka. For our second tadka, I'm heating up a frying pan and adding some ghee into it, like 2 spoons of ghee, and just a little bit of oil, just a little bit there. I'm going to let the oil heat. Next in, I'm adding some hing or asafoetida. I'm adding in 2 red dried chilies. Just stir it a bit well. Next in, I'm adding it 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri Lal Mirch powder. There we go. Stir it. Now we are not going to cook this for a long time. Just 10 to 15 seconds. We'll switch off the flame, and this tadka goes right into our dal. This tadka goes right inside. Don't worry, the tadka might go somewhere on the sides. There we go. Our masaledar dal tadka is ready to serve. I'm just going to plate in some jeera rice next to it, right here. So guys, I'm back. So I just prepared the dal fry and the jeera rice. It's ready to be served. I'm so happy to cook this delicious recipe with you guys. So let's see this. So what I did is just some garnishing with the fresh coriander leaves. Here is the jeera rice and here is the dal fry with 2 tadkas. How delicious does this look? It's so tasty, creamy and delicious. Everyone at my house relishes this dish. In fact, it's my husband's favorite dish. Thank you so much guys for watching this recipe, dal fry and jeera rice. Do try this at home and please subscribe to my channel. Keep on making all the delicious recipes that I post, and if you have any suggestions or any recipes that you would love me to cook, do comment in the comment section. Goodbye and see you in the next video.